Hello there and welcome back. We've got quite a bit of snow coming down. Nothing really sticks to the ground and we are still in March. I was thinking we should definitely get that grass off the field as soon as we can, because we don't want to. I don't think we want to lose too much. Because it's I'm not sure if with the snow it's gonna start like losing volume as well. And then secondly, I realized when I was editing the previous episode that we actually forgot to feed the cows, despite saying that we should definitely feed them. But no harm done, because they still had some TMR and a bit of hay here as well. So actually, they also got 40% meadow. So is it? There's a little bit there. I suppose there is. Maybe it has been... Actually, let's go and check, because we are in March now. So maybe it has started to grow a little bit more. I think we also noticed it in the last month. Oh yeah, definitely. There's stuff growing here. That's good. Okay, lovely. I see you guys walking through the gates here as well. Why don't we open these ones? Okay, there we go. Now we can go outside. Yep, so feeding them is not a huge priority just yet. So grass, we've done the windrowing. Yeah, I think it's all sorted now, isn't it? So all we gotta do is, let's just bail it out. We can reverse here. Okay, nice and steady. We've got the nets and a bit of grass already reloaded into here as well, so that's all good. I have noticed that with the weather mod, whichever it was called, there's some sudden frame drops now. It's been pretty good so far, to be honest, but now in March, because we've got so much like water and the snow, and I don't know what's happening, but I've reloaded the game a couple of times as well. So yeah, every now and then it seems like it's loading a section in, so maybe, I don't know what it is, but I think we should be able to get through this. And yeah, each month that goes by, I'm starting to think more and more that I might be turning it off pretty soon, because it's not really adding a lot to the gameplay here, to be honest. But anyways, let's get this field done and we'll be back pretty soon. Alright, so there we go. The good news is both fields are now down. The bad news is there's definitely been quite a few frame drops as well. And although I don't know for sure what is causing this, we're quickly gonna reload and disable the weather mod. Because to be honest, at least maybe it's better on other maps or something else, but it's definitely not been as beneficial as I was hoping. So quick reload, disable it, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. We're back in the game. The realistic weather mod is now disabled. We'll see how it behaves. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be sad if that was really the reason. So far, so good, but time will tell. Yeah, in the future, definitely would like to revisit this perhaps again and see if it's gonna enhance our experience and gameplay. But now, moving on, there's another thing we're gonna have to do. So we said cows is gonna be okay to wait for a little bit. What we would like to do is pick up those bales from the field, store them in the shed over here, And then what else did I want to do? Oh yeah. So I did a little bit of reading about those fields and how come Courseplay isn't recognizing them. And as I was going through Reddit post, I think I did see something or someone that mentioned that we could just repaint the fields through the construction menu, which is right over here. Okay. And then painting, you choose the grass, and that should apparently help to sort of fix it if we go around the outside. We're gonna give it a try in a second as well. Oh, there was a bit of a frame drop there, so maybe it wasn't just the mod itself, but okay. Oh, we've got the seeds in the way as well. I think we're gonna park you over here for the time being. Get you out of the way. What should we do with the seeds? Oh, chickens. We're gonna have to feed the chicken as well. Because we don't have any more feed over there. I bet they're hungry, and I think I see about 3 pallets that might be full. That's pretty cool as well. Okay, so what's the easiest way to get these guys off? Wrong button. Let's switch this over. Okay, a little bit higher. And any second now. That's good. I think it should be quite easy. Unfortunately, we've kind of like stacked them up over here. Now the question is, where should we store you? Because in the shed, that's no, we're gonna need the space because we will be driving in and out from there. I think the most realistic location where we're not gonna lose them just yet. We do have that shed over there as well. But we're holding a tractor in there for the time being, so until we find a slightly bit better location, I think we're just gonna drop them over here. Okay, that's one stack. And this one. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Also, another thing, I remember I mentioned, I was a little bit surprised yesterday or the last episode that how come we... Oh. Hold on a second. What is this? It is March. Is this... March is typically when the snow... I mean, some places where the snow, you know, goes away. We've had... Maybe they have accounted for, like, global warming and the winter season is now, like... February, March and April. Could be an option as well. Yikes, well, at least we got the grass bales done and sorted, because that could be difficult to find them now. Now the question is, are we gonna have to and want to buy the winter equipment if it might just be here for a month? Okay, well, let's get all this away from here. Maybe it's the snow that's causing the frame drops, who knows. Okay, there we go. Maybe that was like the game's way of telling me that, oh yeah, there's something arriving soon, be prepared. Well, what can I say? I think this is pretty cool. I do like this. I've complained or mentioned this a few times, and now we finally have snow, so that's awesome. Right, what are we gonna do first? A shop or the field? I think we're gonna go... Well, if we go to the shop, we're gonna need this front attachment. Yeah. Okay, let's feed the chicken first. Let's see how the machinery is gonna behave in this. It doesn't even tell us how much snow is coming down right now, which is interesting. Okay, here we go. Yep. Guess we can just drive through here. Doesn't look like the snow is too crazy for us. I wonder if it's gonna have like... We're gonna have some like issues with the grip as well or anything. Nope. Any sliding, drifting, you know, everything seems to be good so far. Pallets, do we have any pallets? Do we need to send those pallets away? No, I think it's okay. We're just gonna try and get some seeds in first. And okay, so we could send you first. Did we have another front loader? I don't remember. I thought we might have another one, because then we could just send Tom to the shop whilst we go and get the bills done. No, we cannot do that, because this is the trailer that we are gonna need. Right, so there we go. We've got the wheat, and we actually did spend about 6,000 euros just to get some food for all of our chickens. So we better get that money back from the eggs at some point. I also noticed with a bit of a load, I mean, it's not too crazy heavy, but when we were driving at high speeds and we were coming back, there was definitely a I don't want to say difficulties, but it felt like the steering was a little what's the best word to describe this? It kind of felt like we were swimming on the road. The grip was definitely not as good as it usually is. And I also noticed that the frame drops must be something else, because they're definitely still around. Okay, what's going on? A little bit lower. Can we grab 2 again? Oh, yes, we can. That's lovely. So yeah, definitely gonna have to look and see. I did notice there was another update today as well, so I wonder if that sort of like affected anything. Maybe, who knows? But okay, anyways, let's not look at this. We definitely did not drive over one of those chickens over there. Is that really gonna take all of the food? Okay, it isn't. Good. I was getting a little bit worried, because what is it now? It's March, so we're not gonna get any wheat until July, when the harvesting time is. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to buy any more. But okay, March, April, May, June, maybe they can do 3 months. Last time we purchased anything, was that like maybe it was like December or before that, so maybe we're good. Okay, next up, let's park you right about here. Swap it over to the bale fork here. Alright, or the spike, I mean. Turn this on as well. What do we need now? We're gonna need that same... Oh yeah, we're gonna still need this trailer, I'm afraid. Let's head to the farm real quick, fix it up, and then we'll see if we can do something about the farm detection, or the field detection that we had before as well. All right, come on, reverse. Let's pick this up. I mean, 74 hours. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 50 hours when you start noticing some issues. So maybe that's why we're having some issues. I mean, it kind of makes sense. All right, come on, here we go. Oh. And the snow is gone. I wonder if snow was the culprit for our performance issues. Really hope so. I mean, I kind of don't. I hope it's something else, because I really want to have snow again. That was the shortest snow season ever. It was only here for like how many hours? I think it started snowing around like 11 o'clock. Okay. Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on this one. 2, 4, 6, 8 on the other one. That's quite a few actually. Okay, dump you here. And now we just go around and try and pick up as many, well, not try, we are gonna pick them up and get this done. I did say that I should definitely get that auto load functionality as well. I wonder if this trailer has it. Actually, do you know what? Why don't we try it? Why don't we just put you guys on the ground? I'm just very curious if we can... yeah, we pretty much know how it all works already. Sometimes it's, you know, kind of just nice to get it done. Alright, here we go. Bring up the menu as well. Let's have a look. So, loading, filter, container. I don't think we need this. Start loading. Left shift and R. Okay, it works. That's not gonna get a lot of them here though. Okay, do you know what? Why don't we like, yeah, grab a few. Pick up this one as well. There's one more over there. So we've quickly unloaded them. I think I can demonstrate this as well. Unload them there. We changed the loading method. So before it was, let's see, insert. It was stack before. We're going to do a layer. And that's going to fit a few extra ones. Way better. I'll try and grab you as well. Okay. Nope. Not this one. Here we go. And so 2 more over here. Yeah, I think that's going to be way easier. We can do like a couple of stacks. Get them off the field. And we did say... What else did we say? I don't think we're going to do road maintenance today. Yep. I'm going to fix those performance. The thing is, like, I'm having a look at my other monitor here as well, and there's nothing that shows too many. What do you mean too many? Oh, so this is like a full. Okay, let's try this back then. I think we should be fine to still keep it on 2 trips. We don't have to do 3. So yeah, I was looking at all the performance. Everything seems to be fine. I don't actually know what's causing. Nothing's bottlenecking right now, so maybe just a full reload of the game. As I said, there was a few updates that came out today, so about 1 gigabyte, or was it 2 gigabytes downloads? Something like that. Okay, so this stuff is gonna go here. Road maintenance, not today. That's gonna happen tomorrow. Because tomorrow, did it go in? It's definitely in. Okay, then what was I gonna say? Tomorrow is also the day when we're gonna do canola, or was it soybeans? One of those two. We've already preloaded it into the seeder as well, so I think we're good. Yeah. So now all we gotta do is let's go and pick up those last few bales over there, and everything else here as well. Those fields are relatively small, actually. I mean, initially we weren't exactly sure how quickly we're gonna get or be able to progress. I think creating that bigger sawmill... You gonna stop or what? Okay, thanks. Yeah, purchasing that bigger sawmill... Oh dear. Purchasing that bigger sawmill has 100%... well, almost being profitable. I think we made about... How many trips have we done? Like 2 or 3? Maybe we made about... Last one was 60k, then before that maybe like another 15. So maybe about like 75, 80k so far. I know it was like 150. Dictionary. Okay, here you go. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Well, soon worth its investment. Compared to any other equipment we've purchased so far, anything else we've spent money on, that big sawmill is bringing in money quite fast and efficiently. I quite enjoy that. I do wonder, I know I said we don't want to turn it into like a full-on forestry and stuff, but like, what's the next thing we could do with some of those beams and planks? Maybe we could, even if it doesn't... Well, it's probably gonna make increase the revenue a little bit, but I'm just wondering if there's like the... Well, I'm pretty certain there was something else. I'll look it up later. So the next stage in the evolution of the... Okay, we're stationary. There you go. The next stage in the evolution of the forestry. So let's say if we made some kind of like chairs or tables. I don't remember or know what it was, but that would probably increase the revenue, let's say about 10-15%, something like this, I assume. And what it also means is we're gonna have to make less trips probably to the shop to sell off all the goodies. That is my assumption. And then in terms of like time, I think it's worth it. Okay, come on, here we go. Oh dear. Okay, unload this as well. There was also, I just remembered, I think there was a question in the previous or 2 episodes ago about automation. So Kronos, yes, there is some sort of automation we can do. So for example, each of those production buildings, I'm just gonna hop out real quick. Here we go. And if we go right about here, Okay, so when we select the product, it's gonna allow us to change the output mode. Right now it's storing, which means it's gonna keep it in the sawmill. If we change it to selling, it's gonna sell it off automatically. We're gonna lose about, I think it was 10 to 20% less is what we get. And then the last one is distributing, which means it's gonna send it to its next stage in its production line, I suppose. Quickly looking over here as well, construction, we can go, yeah, why don't we do this? Factories. Okay, one of those things is going to do something. Okay, carpentry. There we go. 300,000 though. Jesus, okay. I mean, anything else? We could do paper. 5, nope, no paper. Another 300,000. Okay, interesting. This does beams and all that stuff as well. Plus also that stuff there. 300,000 though. Interesting. I guess we'll look into this when we have a bit more money. What about this one? Okay, Cooper, 300. Yikes. Anything else in here? But those ones, nope. And these are already small ones. So, okay, let's say 300k is the investment. I guess we can look at this here as well. Scroll up a little bit. Can we spot this? Blanks. Nope. Not these ones. Furniture. Alright, 5 and 6. That's not a lot. I mean, it depends how much stuff it takes, obviously. Bathtub over here. Barrels. Buckets. Okay. Well, it will be interesting. But 300,000 is quite a bit to invest, especially when we don't know. So there's a bit of this in here. I thought it said there's more. Hold on a second. Is that the wood chips? Oh yeah, 4,000 in here. That's lovely. So, yikes. Okay, I think this one's gonna be a slightly bit shorter episode. We're gonna continue with the development of this farm in the next one. April, yep, that's what it's gonna be. Seeds on the ground and hopefully some road maintenance around this place as well. And I do want to get some money, hopefully, to get another shed to put this equipment away. Yeah, so short episode. It doesn't look like the lag spikes have gone away, so I'm gonna mess around and try and fix this, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon.